Have you ever felt like your emotions were a runaway train, speeding down a track you cannot control? It is a feeling where your internal state seems to be steering the ship, leaving you feeling helpless. This overwhelming experience is actually quite common, yet science offers a way to regain your inner balance. The field of affect regulation studies how we can influence the emotions we feel and how we experience them. It is not about bottling up your feelings or pretending they do not exist inside your mind. Instead, it is about managing the intensity and the duration of your emotional responses to daily events. To understand this, imagine your brain has two primary systems constantly working in tandem. First, there is the limbic system, which is your reactive emotional center that processes immediate threats. Then, you have the prefrontal cortex, the logical, analytical part of your brain responsible for higher reasoning. When you are under stress, the limbic system often takes the lead, bypassing your logical thoughts entirely. This can lead to impulsive reactions, or what psychologists call emotional flooding, where feelings overwhelm your logic. Affect regulation acts as a vital bridge, allowing your prefrontal cortex to step back into the driver's seat. By engaging this bridge, you gain the ability to provide perspective during your most difficult moments. One foundational technique for this is cognitive reappraisal, a powerful tool for shifting your internal narrative. This involves changing how you interpret a specific situation to alter its lasting emotional impact on you. Think of a setback you recently faced, perhaps a project that did not go as you planned. Instead of viewing that event as a total failure, you can choose to reframe it as a learning opportunity. This simple, intentional shift in perspective can significantly lower your physiological stress response in real time. Another effective strategy is mindfulness, which helps you observe your internal state without judgment. Mindfulness allows you to watch your emotions rise and fall like waves on the surface of the ocean. By creating a small space between the trigger and your response, you gain the freedom to choose. This pause is where your power lies, preventing you from acting purely on raw, unfiltered impulse. Physical techniques also play a crucial role, as your body and mind are deeply interconnected. Deep breathing is a classic method that sends a direct signal of safety to your nervous system. When you consciously slow your breath, you are physically calming the storm inside your chest. This action engages the parasympathetic nervous system, which acts as a brake on your stress response. It is important to remember that affect regulation is a skill that strengthens with consistent, daily practice. Just like building a muscle at the gym, your ability to regulate improves the more you use it. You do not need to be perfect in your execution to see the benefits of this practice. Even small, intentional pauses during a busy day can make a profound difference in your mental state. By understanding these mechanisms, you move from being a passive passenger to the active driver. You are no longer at the mercy of every passing mood, but rather a guide for your own experience. Start today by simply noticing your triggers as they arise in your daily environment. Take a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself before you decide how to respond. Choose a more helpful perspective that supports your long-term well-being and emotional health. With practice, you will find that you have the tools to navigate any emotional terrain with grace.